Here we go, a home in the fields of sand. We'll play as the Goldhoof faction, starting in the year 2800. As our settlement proves too small for the growing Dwarven population, the Goldhoof clan must move away and find a new home. Let's get to it. Farenshag is filled with dwarves to the brim. When our ancestors first came to these rocky hills we were few, but since then we have greatly multiplied. My followers, the time has come for us to abandon the land of our forefathers and settle in a new home. Fellow gold-hoofed dwarves, Hoptatia has shown me the way. Beyond the Arvang swamplands to the southeast lie the sprawling fields of sand, named Jorvilir. A harsh place to be sure, but livable enough and safe. There we shall find a new realm. Or there shall we find a new realm. Sorry about the butchering the pronunciation of these words. Travel through the Arvrang swamplands. That place is filled with goblins, we must beware. Hint, protect your mind as well, for if you lose them there'll be no way to complete your objectives. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to move through the swamplands and find ourselves a new homeland where we can set up base. You may notice a difference from the last scenario. Up the top, we are no longer in the previous age, we're now in the Bronze Age. So as we progress through, hopefully we shall unlock new technologies and new buildings which we can build. Apart from that, it should be interesting to see where the story takes us. Like I said, through the original playthrough when I played this, it was just a scenario list which you choose, the maps were a lot more basic. People have added a lot more features to this over time. The amount of polish which has gone into it is quite evident. The last update for this was in February. The developer still, whilst he's moved on, or whilst he or she has moved on to further projects, they definitely still support and are active within the community. It's always good to stop past the community. Like I said, it's a free-to-play game on Steam. Wyrmsun. Check it out, come in, say hello to the community, set up a game, play through. Maybe tell a mate about it. It's always good to spread around the word about free games, open source, people who are willing to dedicate their time and their effort for free to a community just out of their sheer passion. Let's get to it. There's our settlement site. And here's our units.
Your orders?
Move our miners out, separate them into a control group.
Aye.
Here's our units here.
Where do?
Now the map would be slightly randomised again. Oh, there's a miner from another clan. So we'll move it down to the south. These guys to attack move. What are these dwarves doing Arvang? They must have come to spoil our homes. Attack! Ooh, that's not good. Slay this base. Everybody goes through. Perhaps there was a cleaner way to do this? There shall be blood today. Goblin blood specifically. Look at this one.
Aye.
Out of the way. This is our land now.
Yes. Here we go.
It's a Dwarven's attack on the Goblin civilization. Our lines close so we don't lose our own completely. Mighty heroes. Got a weapon there. Your unit has acquired an unidentified magic item. To identify the item, it must have a certain level of knowledge, magic stat. Hover over the item in the inventory to see how much. Status increased by reading literary works. Once it's high enough, identification will happen automatically, given the item is in the unit's inventory. Keep moving these guys down and see if we can't clear the way to our own base down here first. Start setting up our home. At last, we are almost to Dwarven. The sun is scorching in these parts. It will be worse in the desert. We'd best to travel through during the night. Organics units suffer from dehydration in desert times, which slowly deplete their HP. The effect can be avoided by journeying through the desert at night, and some units, like worms, are immune to it. Units are not affected by dehydration within the player's own territory. They take damage? Looks like it's winter here. It's got to avoid those desert tiles there. Alright, that's pretty clear. Move back up, clear out these remaining goblins.
Your orders? What orders? Go.
The mead hall is finished. The foundations of our new settlement have been laid. After a long journey, we can finally rejoice in the safety of our new dwelling. You've completed a new home in the Fields quest. Unlocked a new home in the Field quest achievement. Oh, you've completed the scenario. Oh wow. That was actually pretty quick. We ended up winning this scenario with starting over. Defeat your rivals. All of their gear will be revealed soon.
Where to? Your command? Aye.
But our unit's gathering just in case. But
orders?
I'm pretty sure we've just won this scenario straight away.
We need more stove.
Is there additional quests? It's another mushroom field quest, another random one. Got another selection of different heroes. There we are, there's the last of their units. Go up there and clear them now. Pretty sure that was the only enemy civilization which we needed to destroy.
We are under attack. Your command. Aye. Yes, sir. Attack. Yes. Here we go.
Must survive for the last hit. Dwarven might have won once again.
Aye. Here we go.
So it looks like this was a nice quick scenario. Well, for those on YouTube, sorry about the short episode, and for those streaming, we'll get to the next episode soon. Have a good day or night.